Okay, I have to I'm gonna have to edit that or something because again I accidentally pressed the button. I'm gonna freaking putting this back over here just so I don't accidentally click it. You can't see what I'm talking about, but I just went through the entire trailer. And that was so annoying. But anyway, what was I even about to say? I was about to say something. Okay, I was originally gonna skip. Okay, now I remember. I was originally gonna skip the trailer, but the trailer didn't have too much in it that was super important. I might just split this up separately, just because into the different portions for each thing that I'm gonna be good looking and reacting to, because it makes it easier and faster to upload things if I can upload them all separately, and it makes it easier for people to find reactions to specific things. I'll see if I can edit a video, but where I can put them all together, but I doubt I'm gonna do that. It's really hard because everything I'm doing is on my phone, so I can't really edit videos too easily. Okay, let's get to the rest of this.
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 2 special program, an elegy for faded moonlight. I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether, and I have a bunch of awesome co-hosts with me today.
Oh my god, I just realized they have both... they got Nick and Sayu here. Of course they did.
Hello, travelers. I'm Ashley Haddad, the voice of Nefer, and I am really excited to be here for my very first ever special program.
Woo! We're happy you're joining us.
Welcome!
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Olson, the voice of Flint's, and I'm super happy to be back.
Yeah! Woo! Hi everybody, I'm Alejandro Sab, the voice of Sino. It's been far too long, and do you guys want to hear a dad joke?
Boo!
Oh.
We're ready.
Okay, hold on. What are the strongest days of the week? Saturday and Sunday. 'Cause the rest are weekdays.
All right, guys, go home. I'm hurt.
Okay. No, you didn't.
That's a
I
good one.
got a list of these if you want more.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
please.
welcome everybody. So, did anyone else think that version trailer was super intense? Because I was holding my breath the whole time. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like we're headed straight for a tough showdown with Reverie in version Luna 2.
Yeah, and if we think back to Luna 1, even with Flint's, Marionette, and the Traveler all teaming up, he still wouldn't fall.
I guess that's to be expected, though. I mean, he is the Rahir of Solnari, after all, one of the 5 sinners of Conria.
Yeah.
And if we can trust the Fatui's intel, then it seems like even if all of Nodcry came together, it still wouldn't be enough to take him down.
Then it sounds like the damselette could be in big trouble. She even told us that she can't recover her strength and that she doesn't have much time left. I mean, with her in a weakened state, is fighting
She didn't tell us that. We know it, but only through dramatic irony, because we, the player, can see it, but they do not.
Rear even possible?
She also said the trick to taking him down is tied to his own strength, that obsession of his. So finding the truth behind that obsession could break the whole case open. Still, this might be a tough one.
This sounds like a job for someone who deals in secrets for a living.
Ooh.
Something tells me Nefer's gonna be a key player in all this.
Speaking of, Ashley, got any inside scoop to share?
Well, I could, but But Nefer never gives away stories for free. All right, what was everybody's first impressions of her?
I mean, yeah, she's so cool. And I remember thinking she seems so
I don't think I personally had any notable first impressions of her. You can see my first time seeing her on the channel in the main story quest, but I can't think of any particular thoughts I had during it. When I first met her, I was like, oh, character. That's most of the time how I feel when I see a character. It's just like, oh, character. There's not really any... I had an idea of what type of character she was, but I don't know if you would call that a first impression. I don't know. The word first impression feels like it means something other than just I know what the character is. But my brain can't seem to think of anything in particular that stood out to me.
Elegant too.
Oh, for sure. But also super mysterious. And at the same time, there was something familiar. I mean, as the resident Sumeru expert here, I know a Sumeru outfit when I see one. Her design really stands out.
Yes. And there's something about her eyes too. It's like she can see right through you.
Her whole vibe just screams, try me, and see what happens.
Yeah. And Ashley already hinted at this, but Nefer deals in stories. So whenever she's dishing out intel, she's always getting something in return.
I wouldn't be surprised if she has intel on every region in Teyvat.
Oh, absolutely. If even a crafty merchant like Dory is trying to do her favors, that says it all.
For real.
Yeah, that's true. Nefer's network of contacts is extensive. Even Yelan, one of the Qixing's top agents, works with the Curatorium of Secrets from time to time.
That is
and
true.
she also has some key informants tucked away in Mondstadt.
Well, interestingly enough, if you didn't do the event, event with Yelan that has to do around her new outfit, you could still see it in game without having to buy it, because one of the anecdotes is Yelan in the Curatorium. Well, she's actually in the flagship with Nefer, but it's her dealings with her, and she wears the special outfit during that.
And Sumeru's pretty much a given, right? Being a local, she's got to have solid connections there too. I bet she's got people feeding her intel from the Eremites and the academia.
And of course, the Curatorium of Secrets lets her keep tabs on everything in Nodcry. I heard
Oh
there's
my
a
god, more of these. Oh my goodness. Okay, so something I've realized with this version, with these versions, is that they're much bigger on having unique character interactions. Leave me alone. In these unique character interactions, there's first thing I noticed was with Aino and Anefa. If you have Aino and Anefa in your party and you talk to Knuckle Duckle, you can get extra stuff. On top of that, if you're as them and you open the treasure, you can actually open the treasure trove and get special cosmetics for them, for Aino and Anefa, through Knuckle Duckle. But yeah, you can talk to Knuckle Duckle and get extra unique dialogue if you have them. And it's pretty cool. And I know Flynn's has unique interactions in the cemetery where he lives, which is what I really want. I really want to get him if possible, but it's very unlikely. Which is unfortunate because that means I no longer have every single Electro character. Really sad. But Flynn's can he can talk to certain ghosts and do things that you can't do with other characters. He can see tombstones and their full names, and you can talk to phantoms that would normally disappear before you can get up to them. Which is why I really want to talk to the crying child, because I kept seeing them. I was like, how the heck do I talk to this kid? Turns out you just need Flynn's. I don't know about Lauma, but I'm going to assume that Lauma has special interactions in the Frost Moon Enclave, especially with things like probably talking to animals as well, I imagine. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything related to it, so I don't know, but that is possible, I think. Interesting to know that she can open certain other doors inside the Curatorium of Secrets.
mysterious door there, guarding some kind of secret that only the members get to know about.
Let us in!
Well,
So those
secrets
require
are
Nefer's attention. Oh, I imagine... Okay, that makes sense. I imagine that Yehoda can do the same thing.
kind of the name of the game, but not everything is off limits. After the version Luna 2 update, travelers can swing by the message board at the front desk. All kinds of commissions are posted there. Travelers might even happen upon an interesting rumor or two.
Oh, nice. Looks like we might even
Stuffy.
bump into some familiar faces.
Wow. To be able to build an intelligence network that big? How does she do it?
Let's just say
There's so much
she's got
stuff
a
in
few
Nodcry,
tricks up
dude.
her sleeves.
Not
Spill the
trying to sell
beans.
peace.
She's a natural at being able to tell when even the most unassuming of people
Oh,
have
cool.
something to hide.
What?
That reminds me. All that intel she digs up, you can trade it in at the Adventurers Guild in exchange for access to fun side stories.
What?
It's like a perk for being affiliated with the Curatorium.
Yeah,
That's
that's right.
nuts.
All in all, running a place like the Curatorium isn't just about
Cannot wait for Yeho to
connections
come
and
out,
brain
please.
power. You also need to have the combat skills to back it up. Luckily, Nefer carries a Dendro
now I get to know
Moon
fully
Wheel
how
and
she
can make
works.
full use of Verdant Dew to chain lunar bloom reactions and take down any enemies that come her way. So, let's take a look at
Okay, let's see here. Never gonna unleash a special charge attack by consuming verdant dew created by the lunar bloom reaction, where part of the damage dealt is counted as lunar bloom damage. Yeah, it's the same stuff that shows up. It looks like she has the same stuff show up as Lauma, so that's pretty interesting. They both use the same overall mechanic. When the party reaches Moonsign Ascendant Gleam, which is 2 Moonsign characters, casting her elemental skill will convert all Dendro cores in the field into Seeds of Deceit. Nefer can consume Seeds of Deceit to increase the damage dealt by her special charge attack and elemental burst. Oh. And then she can... yeah, that's a nice one. I mean, I know already does that, but cool. Like I guess we have that. And it's nice for people who aren't at Notcry yet, I guess.
her skills in action.
Since you need to get to Notcry to use, I know. Or to get her
Interesting.
for free. But yeah, melee Catalyst is cool. I'm still waiting on a Pyro or Geo melee Catalyst.
Time to come clean.
Sandrone, please. I really do hope Sandrone is actually a melee Catalyst. A Geo melee Catalyst.
I better
She's
wrap
obviously
this
going to be
up.
Catalyst, but
The mystery unravels.
I'm hoping it's Geo melee
The
Catalyst.
Thanksgiving turkey sub is back with rich, buttery
Please leave
stuffing,
me alone.
premium carved turkey, and
Mystery unravels.
I hate ads so much.
Whoa, those kicks are so smooth.
I'm taking notes.
I know, right? Sometimes getting people to spill their secrets takes a little convincing.
And a lot of pain.
So, with her elemental skill, Nefer dashes forward a short distance, dealing AoE dendro damage and entering the Shadow Dance state. While in this state, if you have at least 1 Verdant Dew, Nefer can trigger a special charged attack.
Ah, so cool.
With her special charged attack, Nefer also summons Shades to unleash coordinated attacks on her enemies. Oh, and the Shades damage is still considered Lunar Bloom damage.
Whoa, really? Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
interesting.
so I remember from version Luna 1, Lauma also used Verdant Dew, but she consumed it to increase the entire party's bloom reaction damage. But Nefer is different. She spends Verdant Dew to summon the Shades to help her deal even more damage.
And it doesn't stop there.
What?
When the party reaches Ascendant Gleam, casting her elemental skill will convert all Dendro cores on the field into Seeds of Deceit. Then, when Nefer unleashes a charged attack or special charged attack, she can absorb those seeds. The more seeds she absorbs, the higher the effect will stack, increasing the damage of her special charged attack even further.
Okay, so basically, she uses what's already on the field and turns it into a buff.
Crazy.
Exactly. Her elemental burst deals AoE dendro damage to enemies in front of her, and the damage scales based on how many of those stacks she built up.
So cool.
So, with her Shades and the Dendro Core mechanic, it's like she's in control of the whole battlefield.
Yeah.
Basically, she is. Plus, as the head of the Curatorium of Secrets, she's seen it all. So she can even bring back bonus rewards from 20.
Oh, this is a long one. Hold on. Gains 25% more rewards. Okay. Additionally, as the head of the court, never even has the ability to obtain intelligence. Wait, did I read the thing from before wrong? Is it not what I thought it was? Interesting. That's an interesting one.
Our expeditions in Notcry.
Nice.
Wow. So awesome. All right. Well, this seems like the perfect time to give travelers a quick rundown on the event wishes.
Yay!
In the first
Okay.
half of version Luna 2, travelers can
No
look forward to
4-star,
event
so-
wishes from Nefer and
I was hoping
Farina.
Yehoda would be one.
A new 5-star catalyst, Reliquary of Truth, will be featured on the
Also
weapon
already have
banner,
Farina.
along with 3
Don't need
Nodcry
constellations
specific
to not
4-star
bonus.
weapons.
Wait, Moonweaver's Dawn? That one looks familiar.
Yeah, that's the weapon
Wait,
traveler's
hold on.
Query of Truth. Will be featured on the weapon banner, along with 3 Nod Cry specific
You've got to be kidding me, man. Are you joking? Nah. Man. Windweaver's Dawn's a freaking wish weapon? It's a gotcha weapon? Okay, so at least you get one free of a gotcha weapon, but then you can't get any more of them. What? Please tell me that the future parts of the, after the Court of the First Edict has other stuff. Because it's such a good weapon, unironically, especially for characters who just have really low energy. But also if you just need an attack percent sword with burst damage increase on it, and you don't need to worry about the secondary effect, then it's still a good weapon that's you can easily get it super early on, because I don't think you do any combat for that entire quest line. Or at least if you do, it's a very small amount. So you could easily get to this. So you could easily get to it, but then you can't increase it at all? Ah, that's so sad. I was hoping it would be a craft weapon, but I guess not. Sedge.
star weapons.
Wait, Moonweaver's Dawn? That one looks familiar.
Yeah, that's the weapon travelers were able to claim from the World Quest in version Luna 1. Now it's being added to the banner so travelers can get more copies to refine it.
Ooh, goody. Awesome.
So
It's
cool.
only weapon banner.
In the second half of version Luna 2, we'll have returning event wishes for
only that
Arlecchino
is.
and Zhongli, so
Okay.
don't miss out on those if you're interested.
Okay, so that means that I was right on every single character except for the fact that Yehoda is not being released this version. I was right about every character every single banner this version, except for the fact that Yehoda isn't on it, which means I now have zero reason to wish on these banners. Are you kidding me? That's so sad. Really? You're not gonna release Yehoda with Nefer? That would have made so much sense. To be fair, there are a lot of things like that. Like, they should have released... Like, it's crazy. There was an Ito rerun, followed by Shinobu being released. Why? When Shinobu was first released, she was released the banner after Ito's rerun, instead of with the Ito rerun, which would have made more sense. Instead, they put her with Yelan. Why? Are you kidding me, bruh? Ugh. If it was consistent double banners back then, like it is now, then I have no doubt that it would have happened. It would have been both of them at the same time, but they didn't do it back then. Nowadays, we need the entire Chronicle Wish system just to keep up with the sheer amount of characters being released. But, Jesus. Man, I was so happy to get her, but I guess not.
Woo! All right, well that brings us to our first break.
And take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
I already
We'll
put them
see you
all
on
in.
the other side.
Oh, what is this animation? Ooh. Pretty. Yeah, she's so pretty, but I really want to wait for other characters. Mainly Sandrone. I swear to God, if I wait the entire time for Sandrone and then she's, not fun, I'm gonna be so fucking bad. Oh, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. I hate ads so much. It's so many of them. Oh, she had the real one? That's funny. Okay. Oh, wait, that music that was just playing. Hold on. This music. Hold on a second. Get it. This one. I don't know specifically where it plays, but it's... Hold on. If I take this and turn it up. Yeah, it's the music that plays on the PS5. They've changed the music twice so far. Originally it didn't play anything, but then it started playing music in Natlin. And then it started playing new ones in Not Cry, which I think is cool. They also started changing the background image, which I think is also really cool. Unfortunately, although they did change the music for Zenless, which I am sad about because I really liked the old bass line they used. But Star Rail is still the only one that doesn't play any music on the home screen, which is weird. So I don't get that.
Right? I mean, with all her connections, there's a good chance we can actually dig up some intel on Rerir.
Of course, this is one of the 5 sinners we're talking about. So if we want to take him down for good, we'll need some backup. So let's see which companions are jumping in to help us during the upcoming Archon quest.
I mean,
Ta-da! There he is. Our
stop doing,
unshakable
what I'm really
Grandmaster
interested to see.
Varka's finally making an appearance.
About time.
Wolf's Gravestone too.
Just
is so
seeing
cool.
him there makes him feel a lot better about our chances.
Yeah.
Well, with Rerir on the move,
He's actually
you
got a
know
thick body,
Varka's not
too.
just going to stand by. He rushed back from northern Nodcry to join the fight. And he's not the only one. More help's coming too.
Oh? Who?
The Knave, 4th of the Fatui Harbingers, has also decided to lend her aid.
Papa.
The last time we saw her was in Fontaine, but she's been tied up with Project Stuja in Snezhnaya since then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't help but wonder, what's in
what
it
that
for
is.
her helping us out with this?
Well, ulterior motive or not, if the Knave's in, our lineup just got a whole lot scarier.
Oh, that reminds me. There's another Harbinger who's been helping us out against Rerir.
Oh, right. Marionette.
Yep. She's pulled the data from our previous encounters with Rerir, strengthened Polonia, and reworked the whole design bureau into a combat zone.
Awesome.
Wow. With all that prep, she might actually pull off a win this time. So, let's see. We've got the Knave, Marionette, the Damselette. That's quite the team.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you're not even mentioning everyone else. We've got the Traveler, who is now the savior of who knows how many places at this point, as well as way stronger than they should be way stronger. I think. I feel like they've been undercutting their strength in a lot of areas. I feel like they should be almost as strong as Arlecchino at this point, but apparently not. I guess that we just stopped increasing in power after 6th position, considering we beat a souped-up Gnosis-powered number 6 in a giant fucking mech suit. Still don't know why, ever since then, it feels like our power has fallen off, but, you know. It's whatever, I guess, but I feel like the power scaling is super inconsistent, but including that, we also have one of the last Fae. We have any other characters that might end up showing their quote-unquote secret strength. Sorry, voice crack. Secret strength. And then you also have, Varka. I'm trying to think of anyone else that we did see. We also have, the Frostmoon Enclave, mainly Lauma and the other moon power shit, as well as we've got the Kromkake Craft Shop. I mean, we saw, Inefa was the GOAT in that cutscene. Like, for real. In that last cutscene, Inefa was the GOAT. If it wasn't for her, there likely would have been more energy brought to him, or brought to Rerir. Luckily, they managed to block most of it that did go there, and then Inefa diverted the rest of it away. But, otherwise... But yeah, Inefa was the GOAT in that scene. I feel like we would have had a significantly harder time if it wasn't for that. But yeah, you are undercutting the lineup by only mentioning in that part the 3 Harbingers.
Stacked.
I still wonder how the Damselette's gonna fit into all this, though.
Yeah. Well, from the looks of it at least, the Damselette and the Traveler end up in a mysterious space at some point.
Is that a red moon?
Oh, that can't be good.
As for what other companions will be joining the fight against Rerir, and what this space has in store, travelers will just have to check out the quest to find out.
Oh man.
So we know what we have going for us. But the other question is, what do we know about our enemy?
Well, the abyssal power the 5 sinners divided amongst themselves is enough to lay waste to entire nations.
What?
The sinners can no longer be considered human entities. each one on their own, is strong enough to take on the whole world.
The whole world?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. So Rerir might not think of us as a threat at first. Once he gets serious, each blow is gonna hurt.
Oh my
A
god,
lot.
those animations are so cool.
Great. He's gotten even more powerful.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's not ideal. And when he pulls out his weapon, travelers need to be even more careful because after that, obviously,
cool.
he hits harder than ever.
What?
Well, I'm officially scared.
Same.
Cool.
But I have...
I love humanoid fights. Yeah. I love the fights against like relatively normal-sized people. They're really cool. We need more of those. Like genuinely, there's so many of the like big fights in the game nowadays are just like, or even since all the way back in the first version, or like massive creatures, mostly dragons. Actually, quite a good few of them are dragons. The only humanoids I can think of off the top of my head that were like big fights are Raiden, Child, but his model's a bit too big. I don't know why it is so big. He's like 11 feet tall in that form, which is nuts. I don't even know if I want to include Senora, because she's massive in her second phase. I think she's taller than Child, actually, in that form. Did we have any others? Arlecchino is... I can't think of any others. Okay, you know what? I have the archive open. Scroll all the way to the bottom. I wish there was an easier way of scrolling to the bottom than just blinding me from flashing strobe lights. Because every time a creature shows up, it's bright. Okay, so yeah. Storm Terror, huge. Lupus Boreas, huge. Child, relatively human size. Agedaha, huge. La Signora, second phase is too tall. Magatsu Meitake Narakami Minomikoto, or the special Raiden fight. She is normal size in the first phase. She's actually, I think she's still normal size in the second phase. She's just floating off the ground. Choki no Kami is the biggest enemy in the entire game that has a model that is an enemy. The biggest is actually a pep. Guardian of Apep, Oasis, is also really big. Basically a dragon. It's basically a white blood cell, though. All-Devouring Novel, huge. The Knave, normal sized. Lord of Eroded Primal Fire, huge. Game Before the Gate, pretty big. Yeah, there aren't that many... What about the enemies outside of this? Well, the enemies outside of this are also all huge, like Osile. One of the things I recommend is people look at the video that has every enemy's model next to each other, like those comparison videos. But like, it shows you just how big some of these things are. I can't remember what thing was the biggest, but I do remember seeing from that video, there is something I need to do. It's somewhere in Easy Breeze Resort. It's some sort of world quest I never did that has some sort of like a big creature you can fight that apparently has something to do with Rhine-Daughter, which I never heard about until like 2 weeks ago. But I'm not gonna do that right now.
Faith travelers will come out on top. Yeah. Oh, and travelers can obtain 560 Primo Gems along with level up materials for Nefer by completing the Archon quest within a certain time.
Let's go, materials!
It usually takes a while. It's usually like the
Challenging
entire
the
first
strange
half.
creature on
the
Hisi
first
Island
phase.
will also reward travelers with level up material.
What? Hold on. Are they doing it again? Okay, they're not releasing a new boss in the new area. They're putting it somewhere in... Oh, I know where it is. Okay, so if any of y'all have the game open, you don't have to have it open, but have you ever seen there's an area at the top of Hisi Island that's basically empty? There is a normal, what are these, Ice Crystal Frost Knight Scion up here. Oh, but this area is obviously it's got a teleport right next to it, and it's a massive open area. This is obviously a battleground. So, I'm pretty certain that this is where the boss is going to be. But for some reason, they have a normal Frost Knight Scion over here. I'll just take it. I'm curious how long it takes me to kill it. With my half-built level 60, I'll hate them. It's taking me too long. This thing's too it's too tanky. Oh, I died. My Alhaitham is dead. Never mind. I got it to about 60% before I died. But it's currently it's just a single Frost Knight Scion. Also, I feel like those things have way too much health. Is that just me? Anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm imagining that's where it is. But they've been doing it a lot where they just take an area that's mostly empty or an area that's like a cave that's previously sealed off, and they open it, put nothing inside of it, and then just throw a boss in there. They've been doing that since the beginning of Natlan, and I don't know if I like it. I think they've actually been doing it since Frontaine. I think they first did that with the Hydro Tulpa, because it didn't really... I don't think you needed the Hydro Tulpa until 4.2 with Farina, but I'm not entirely sure.
Builds for Nefer.
Ooh, nice. All right, well, let's move on from our impending doom and talk about something more lighthearted.
Yeah, good call.
Please.
Version Luna 2 is bringing more stories to Silvermoon Hall.
I haven't
Travelers
done
can
any of
help the
that.
Damselette out with certain requests
Forgot.
in exchange for rewards.
Nice.
forgot to do
Oh, I'm
that
glad
entire
there's more to this
one.
event. At first, she seemed a bit, aloof. But after hanging out with her a few times, I could see her cute.
Has Sayu seen any of this? Is he talking from a script? I think he's talking from a script. Because he just got to Natlan. So are they? Why did you bring the voice actor that isn't there yet? Why would you do that? That's hilarious.
Side start to shine through.
Aww.
Like when that painting showed how she just straight up ate the Frostmoon Scion's offerings because it looked too good to resist.
Nom 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 nom.
And, of course, each time you hang out with her, you get the blessing of the Moon Goddess, which gives your party ascendant gleam while you're in Nodcry.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just another reason to go visit her.
I haven't been
Plus,
doing those
in
at all, though.
Selenic Chronicles Part
Maybe I'll do
2,
this today.
our Kuhanki friend who can't get enough of painting is bringing some fresh artwork our way. Travelers can also earn an exclusive name card from this quest, so don't miss out.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna use it because I have the
All right,
musical one,
next
but-
on the agenda. Oh,
cool.
Does anyone remember that investment portfolio from Mimi's Brunner Books in Nasha
No.
Town?
Don't.
So, wait, hold now? Hold on. Is there a fucking book town? Is there a book house here? Hold on. Give me a
Awesome.
second.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, next on the agenda.
Does Nasha
Oh,
have a fucking
does
bookshop? There's a fucking... What? Where is that? It's north of that. It's north up this way. Where is that? They're up there? Up. Hold on. Let me switch to my movement team. Oh, the movement team isn't built right now. Okay, let me just throw Kenichi into a team and then switch to it. What the fuck is this? Owner of Mimis Brunner Books. I like to type it. What the fuck is this? What? I've needed books. Thanks for telling me that exists. I didn't know this was here. I've never even seen this. I've explored every inch. Hi, Nefer. I've explored every fucking inch of this goddamn nation, of this goddamn region. I have 100%. I have every single thing that can show up on the compass because it literally shows you everything. I did not know this building was here. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, whatever. At least I have all those books and whatever these investment portfolios and a Nefer thing that showed up, so that's pretty cool. I'll do that. I'll do that after this.
Anyone remember that investment portfolio from Mimi's Brunner Books in Town?
Don't even get me started. I've been buying those investment coupons every single week, and still, no returns to speak of.
Buddy.
Yeah. What? Are we sure it's not?
The perfect crunch
Okay,
with
so you
no
can really
artificial
give them
flavors,
that.
colors, or
Also, put
preservatives.
some ad
Tostitos.
Okay, I just got back from grabbing one. Apparently, you can give them and then grab something from it. Turns one's investment portfolio. What does this give? 1,500 Mora. Well, that's useless. Also, where did these two... Oh, right. I got 2 Acquaint Fates from upgrading. Oh, I hate them today. Forgot about those. Might as well throw them in here. Hi, Nephrin. Let me just... Can I get... No, apparently the invisible wall next to this dude is too big, so I can't actually get a look at her face. Oh, hold on. Nope, now I am directly in front of her face. Oh, but I paused, so it just goes away from it anyways. Dang it.
Not a scam?
A scam? Come on. Wait, are you serious?
Not so fast. There's more to this quest in version Luna 2. Travelers will have the chance to figure out what this whole investment portfolio thing is really about, either by investigating on their own or with Nefer. So at least the truth will come out.
Oh, okay, cool. No.
You got scammed, pal. You got scammed.
Oh, and travelers can look forward to a small change in version Luna 2. When tracking mining sites at a blacksmith, the nearest one will automatically be set as your target.
Nice. Very helpful.
Awesome.
It already does that, doesn't it?
All right.
Pretty sure
It's
it already
time to
does that.
talk version Luna 2 events. Hit me.
I'm guessing
Okay, so this
we're
entire
heading
stuff
back to
is in
Sumeru.
fantasy.
Bingo! In Ruins Exploration Fieldwise Center, travelers will join forces with some old friends to get to the bottom of a strange incident in the desert.
Ooh, what kind of incident?
Well, it all started with Layla. She went stargazing in the desert and fell through some quicksand straight into an ancient ruin.
Oh, she okay?
Yeah, well, she started experiencing some strange mental side effects as a result, along with the other person who fell into the ruin.
Another?
Wow. What's going on there?
That is
What's
for
that,
travelers to find out.
Tell me!
Tell us!
Play the game.
Wait, but look at all these old friends. At least we've got a good team on our side.
Yeah,
That's crazy because I
quite the
just got
lineup.
I'll hate them.
I feel like we're in for a
recently.
big discovery.
I started building them
Yeah,
today.
and meanwhile, the academia has set up a whole new branch dedicated to teaching students the skills needed to survive in the wild. And Kale's been brought on as a consultant.
Aw, Kale's a consultant? That's great.
Wait, is that Amber?
Yeah, she decided to visit Kale during her time off and promptly put herself to work. They even came up with a pair of scouting devices based on their two summons,
Oh my God,
Cullen
that's
Ambar
so
and
cute.
Baron Bunny.
Oh my
In
goodness.
skillful scouting,
trying
travelers
to
will
ignore
use
any
these
story
little
stuff I'm hearing
helpers to
during it.
navigate all sorts of terrain and collect adventure coins along the route.
They're so
The
cute.
ghost up on my circle cup.
And a fun way for
Yeah, just
students to
typing in
pick up
mine now.
some rainforest
It's
survival tips.
Empty now.
Oh, and Madame
Don't do that, Mom, give
Faruzan
me
has
more.
also decided to lend her
Can I just say, Sumeru has some of the best characters in the entire game, design-wise. I cannot think of a single character from Sumeru whose design I didn't like. Like, I'm talking about like a Sumeru character, not a character that's in Sumeru from another place. Like, every character in Sumeru is great. Kale, fantastic. Tainari, fantastic. Dori, fantastic. Candace, fantastic. Sino, fantastic. Nilo, fantastic. Nahida, fantastic. Layla, fantastic. Farazan, fantastic. Alhaitham, fantastic. Dea, fantastic. Kaveh, fantastic. Like, holy shit. The character's design for this is awesome. Like, there are characters from certain places whose designs I don't really care for. Namely, characters like Shing Cho. There's, let's see, a bunch on here. Razor, really enough, I've never really cared for his design. I forget he's in the game. Sometimes. Ningguang I don't, because I'm using her on one of the newer accounts. Let's see. There are a few characters from some other places whose designs I never cared for. Ganyu is really enough I don't really care for too much. Aloy is a character that's in this game. I don't care for Goro. I don't care for Yelan or Ayato. I don't care for Heijo. I like Lynette's. I don't really like Lenny's. I like Fremine's. Not super big fan of Charlotte's. I don't know why. Chevrous's leaves a lot to be desired. Gaming's is okay. Auroron feels too gritty. No, Aethys fits. Dahlia's, I don't know what about Dahlia's design just doesn't feel correct. I don't know what. What a character in Nodcry would that be? I can't think of any yet because I haven't been around them long enough. The longer I'm around characters, the more I can directly scrutinize if I like them or not. But Sumeru, there is not a single bad character in Sumeru. It is ridiculous how good these character designs are. And it's sad because I think the only character in here who has a alt design is Nilu's, who's I can't even remember what hers looks like. Let me get to the shop. Character outfits. Is it weird that I don't care for this outfit of Nilu's? I think I like the base outfit more. But yeah, every character in Sumeru, I don't know if I'm supposed to say Inazuma for some reason. Every character in Sumeru has an insanely good design.
Expertise to the cause.
So, if the goal is to help prepare students for fieldwork, I'm guessing her contribution is going to be mechanism related?
You nailed it. In Mechanical Puzzle Parsing Paradigm, travelers will need to use certain elemental effects to guide their puzzle pal to the finish line.
Aw, the puzzle pal looks just like her! Oh,
so
and
adorable.
seems like this one requires some quick thinking.
Oh, for sure. And last up, we have Safe Engagement Training, designed to prepare students for potential monster encounters in the field.
Nice.
Travelers will engage in 2 rounds of combat, which will set the assessment
remembered I should be
criteria
getting
for
on the
Dia
other
and Candace
accounts.
to use for the other students. The more challenge objectives you complete during the advanced preparation phase, the stronger the stage's buff will become when it's time for formal engagement, and the higher your overall score.
Oh, and I heard the academia's really going all out for these activities.
That's right. Travelers who complete them can earn all sorts of rewards,
My brain took way too long to understand what I was looking at. For some reason, I think it's the blue right here that was confusing my brain. The twin drills coming downwards. I was so confused. My brain took way too long to parse what was there. I thought it was like some sort of like abstracted version of her. Oh, you get a free Kale. Interesting. Is my Kale already? I'm pretty sure my Kale is C6. Uh-oh. Come back. No. I dropped my phone into the cracks of the chair. Is my Kale C6? She should be by this point, I think. Yes, she is C6. I don't remember when I C6'd her, but I did. I forgot that the floral ring does an extra Colin Ambar hit. I haven't used her too much. I do have a Cloudforge on her that I want to level up, but I haven't gotten to her yet. I've been going through my character list, and I've just been doing a random number generator to decide who I build. Because there's like 50 of them that I'm currently actively building, and then there's about 10 or so characters that are not being built at all. And then every other character is characters that I've already finished building or at a level that I don't care for building. Past that, oof. I was trying to make sure every character has their own set instead of sharing artifacts.
including Primo Gens and the chance to invite Kale to their lineup.
Sweet!
A bunch of Sumeru locals have also descended upon Natland to take over the stage for a thrilling dance exchange.
Yeah, dance! Dance it up. You might even spot some familiar faces.
That's right. And
Charlotte's still not allowed in there, though, apparently. She's still getting denied access to Natland, which is weird.
Dance Dynamic Disco travelers will get to team up with each other and bust out some sweet, sweet moves.
Yeah.
All you need to do is follow the leader. Oh, and nail moves during fever time to score bonus points.
Ooh, nice.
And you can even get your Saurian companion to join in!
Dancing buddy!
Aw, so cute. And that's not the only event where our Saurian buddies will make an appearance. In the
Does he even know what he's talking? I feel like this is way before he got to Natlan. Like this was recorded way before then. I don't know if he actually knows what he's talking about.
Saurian Sojourn event, travelers will work with various Saurian companions to navigate obstacles, unlock mechanisms, and make it to the finish line.
Yeah, it's all about being as in sync as possible. Of course, I'm sure teaming up with Saurians is second nature to most travelers at this point, so it should be a breeze.
Oh, sure, no doubt, no. Yeah. Just think of it as another fun adventure with our favorite companions. Yay! So go have a blast, travelers. Rawr.
In addition, overflowing abundance is coming
Of course.
soon. So, if you need talent or weapon ascension materials, be sure to check that out.
Oh, me.
Travelers can also look forward to new
I haven't played
character and
TCG in
action
so
cards
long.
in
I mean, I have
Genius
like an 80% win rate, I think, of all of my stuff. I can't remember exactly. I have a pretty good win rate in TCG. It's really fun. I always use my coaching. So even if there are new characters, I probably won't use them unless they're really good with her, but I don't know yet.
Vacation TCG,
Haven't played in a
along
while.
with some brand new skills to try out. The Forge Realms Temper and Heated Battle Mode are also returning, so don't miss out,
Don't know what
travelers.
those are.
There's so much. Awesome.
Wow. All right, well, let's take a quick breather before we dig into some very exciting news.
Is it Miliastra Wonderland?
That's right. So don't go anywhere, travelers. Let me in.
Okay, this I'm really interested about. Skip.
Take
Oh,
50% off
come on,
Christmas
why?
decor.
Okay.
Welcome back, travel.
Okay, this is what I'm super interested in seeing. Also, if you see me clicking up here, there's a, this is where my controller is for
Welcome back,
stuff.
travelers. Okay, so let's
For
jump
recording.
right in. Genshin Impact Miliastra Wonderland is an in-game world travelers get to shape themselves.
It's finally here. Where is it?
Yeah. I've seen a quick preview of this awesome new game mode, and I'm super excited to introduce all the cool gameplay, interaction, and construction elements that make up Miliastra Wonderland.
Awesome.
I'm so excited
I
for
can't
this.
wait.
So first things first, how do we access it?
Yeah, so it's simple. After the version Luna 2 update, travelers can either access it via the Paimon menu in the upper left-hand corner, or the
This
quick
entire
access
section of
button
stuff.
in the upper right.
Huh. The wondrous world created by the mage Octavia?
So there's apparently a button up here, which tells me, most likely, because I'm pretty sure every single button that shows up there, it will be on the scroll wheel, which will be really nice, because that means I can get there much more quickly. Hopefully it is. If it's not, it's going to be really annoying, but I'm hoping it's in the quick menu, because the quick menu is one of my favorite things from Toyo games. It's such a useful mechanic. I feel like more games in general should use this. Should use the scroll wheel.
Wait. Does that mean Miliastra Wonderland is connected to the Hexen Circle?
That's right.
Probably.
The creator of Miliastra Wonderland is the mysterious mage O, who goes by the pen name Octavia. She was the one who told Venti to give us that landscape orb at the end of the Paralogism Archon quest.
Huh? I don't have any memory of that. A what? A what orb now? Oh. This thing. It's not called that. It's called the Dazzling Mysterious Gift. A glittering crystal ball adorned with star-shaped gemstones bestowed as a reward for passing the Hexen Circle's trial. According to the one who presented it, it is not something that an ordinary person can master. For now, the crystal ball lies dormant as though it were waiting for its perfect time to shine. I forgot this was in here. I'm gonna be completely real. I should have been told this actually I had never read this, so I didn't know what it was. I was pretty sure that this item was the exact same as Obsidian Ancient Name, Tear Among the Stars, Silver Twig, Funerary Mask, Monolith Fragment, and Tainted Blood. That is that I was pretty sure that it was a completely... It is vestigial, it is a trophy. That's what I thought this was, but apparently this is actually important, so... good to know, I guess. I completely forgot the thing existed because I just completely ignored it. Okay.
So, if you've completed that quest, you've already gotten a head start when it comes to accessing this new world.
Well, wait, what about travelers who haven't obtained the crystal ball yet?
Yeah.
Don't worry, new travelers can still unlock Miliastra Wonderland. You just need to complete the Archon Quest prologue, The Outlander Who Caught the Wind.
Oh, okay. Okay, so basically, after you meet Master Gene and unlock the wish system. Cool. Man, I remember that happening pretty early on.
That's great.
Yeah.
So new players won't have to miss out.
Exactly.
Cool.
Now, let's start the tour, shall we?
Okay, this is really
Upon
important.
entering Miliastra Wonderland, travelers will awaken two beings that belong to them. The mannequin. Ooh. There's a male mannequin and a female mannequin, so no worries about having to choose.
That's right. In Miliastra Wonderland, you are the architects of creation. And unlike our friends into that, you can freely change your mannequin's appearance at any time.
The amount of
Sweet.
skin tones
So
is nuts.
that includes their clothes, accessories, hair,
How dark does it
facial
go? Hold on.
features, all the things
wanna-
like.
And
I wanna
unlike our
see.
friends into that,
Wow, you can go really dark.
freely change your mannequin's appearance at any
I'm pretty sure
time.
that you can.
Sweet.
I imagine that means that you can make the darkest character in the entire game only through this method. Because they haven't released any super dark skinned characters, have they? I don't think they have. I think Xinyan is actually the darkest skinned character. Maybe? I never paid too much attention to skin color, so or like specific skin colors at least. I think Xinyan is the darkest skinned character. Trying to look through, do a quick look through. I think it's darker than Candace. I think Xinyan is the darkest skinned character in the game right now. Okay, it's hard to tell because there are only 2 spots you can see on Aoife, but I think Aoife is still slightly lighter. Oh, Aoife and Yansan actually have the same skin tone. Actually, I think Yansan's is darker. Is Yansan darker than Xinyan? Hard to tell because I have to scroll so far down. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's harder to tell sometimes. I need like a direct side-by-side comparison. It's hard to do it when I have to scroll all the way through the entire list of characters to get to
So
them.
that includes their clothes, accessories,
Only
hair,
3 eye
facial
colors, or
features,
4 eye
all the
colors,
things
it's
like that.
Exactly. It's all up to you.
I'm totally making one that looks like Alejandro.
What? Why?
So I can have you lose to all.
Of course Nick is doing that. I expect that entirely from Nick. Nick 100% will be doing that.
All the bosses.
We should mention
my
the
God,
outfits you
Taniki.
choose for your mannequins aren't confined to Miliastra Wonderland.
Oh.
When your mannequins are adventuring throughout Teyvat, their outfits will be projected there too.
Awesome. Then travelers can take all sorts of cool pictures of their mannequins throughout the vat.
Yeah.
That'll be so fun. I feel like travelers are gonna go
So
all
many
out.
outfits. I'm gonna
Yeah.
so
I'm
excited
sure
for
that
this,
they
dude.
will. Plus, Miliastra Wonderland has so many cool outfit pieces and accessories to choose from.
Yeah, and it looks like we can combine them in all sorts of ways to make the ensembles super unique.
And the sets are nice too. Especially if you're someone who isn't super interested in
I'm waiting to
designing
see
a whole ensemble.
how the
Exactly. There's a little something for everyone.
how
and
you get
once
the
your
pieces.
ensemble is complete, you can use the custom avatar feature to
What?
create
Oh my God.
unique profile pictures.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Wait. What? Hold on. That's huge. Dude, we don't have the fucking dead on boring ass look anymore. What? Dude, that's one of the it's literally one of the worst parts of this game is that if I go into this menu and I go to like hold on, let me get to avatar, and then you like look through the list and it's just every character facing the screen at the exact same way. They're also boring. There are even like duplicates that are basically the exact same, like the 2 Amber outfits which look almost the exact same, with the exception of like the newer better outfit has a slightly darker red. on the little bit of red that you can see. But like these are all so boring, which is why I've only ever really used the event ones that you get for doing specific, not event ones, but ones for doing specific world quests. I've been using these for a while, but like I've got Natochka. But dude, we can make them now? Dude, do you know how long I sit in the fucking in the like camera mode? I love that shit. I love camera stuff in this game. And you're telling me now I can make a profile picture? I can make it special? What? I'm gonna have so much fun making such goofy profile pictures for people. It's gonna be so fun.
And now hold on a second, Zach. You still haven't told us how we get these outfits.
Right.
Oh,
It's also some of these are so good looking.
You can get them in a lot of ways. First, there's the Chronicle,
How does
which
these
is
work?
a lot like the Battle Pass travelers are already
Okay,
familiar
so that-
with in Teyvat.
Okay.
After completing corresponding quests, travelers can increase their Chronicle level to obtain various rewards, including outfit pieces and sets. Travelers can also choose to unlock Chronicles of the Realms to earn additional outfit pieces and special rewards.
In addition, there are 2 new special promotions. By purchasing Teyvat's Gnostic Hymn or Gnostic Chorus Battle Pass, travelers will directly obtain Chronicles of the Realms from the current period of Miliastra Wonderland. And by unlocking any Chronicle in Miliastra Wonderland, you can purchase the current Teyvat Battle Pass at a special discount.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's not like you need to buy 2 whole separate battle passes.
Exactly. So be sure to check out future announcements for more details on that.
Okay.
All right, now for the second way travelers can obtain these outfits. Crafting.
Crafting. Interesting.
Just like how certain materials and blueprints are required to craft furnishings in the Serena Teapot, certain items are also required to craft outfits in Miliastra Wonderland. Travelers might have noticed just now, there's a certain item you can get through the Chronicle
Geode
that
of
looks like a
Replication.
fabric brush. It's called Lustrous Materials,
That
and it's an
was-
item
I thought you were
used
talking
for
about the crystals
crafting
on the far
outfits.
left.
Travelers will also need outfit blueprints known as catalogs, which travelers can get from the standard Ode banner
I'm
and
so
Counter
excited for this part
Echoes.
specifically.
Wow. It looks like there are so many styles.
So true. It looks like you can go for something cool or casual.
would I care about
or
characters
something
coming out when
straight
I
out
could
of a
make 'em?
fantasy world. That's awesome. I love choices.
I want all of them.
Okay, now hold on a sec, Zach. You mentioned something called the Standard Ode banner. Does that mean there are limited time banners too?
That's right. So to keep things engaging, Miliastra Wonderland will get a new theme with each version update, along with a limited time event ode to go with it. The theme for version Luna 2 is Phantom Night Candlelight, and the
It's
exclusive
Halloween.
outfit set, Candlelit Revelry, will be featured on the event banner.
And we happen to have a quick preview of this version's theme. Let's take a look.
Do it.
Oh,
When two
god
flames
damn it.
went
Ads
dark.
every time.
Look.
Do it.
It's WhatsApp ads every single time. It's so annoying. Cool. I like the music. I like the different colors too. Oh, that's such a good color scheme, by the way. Oh my goodness. Flynn's? I just realized how why get Flynn's when you can make a character look exactly like it? I imagine so many people are gonna make like tutorials on how to make characters look exactly like other characters. Those of you like the design but not the gameplay.
That outfit
Still
looks
wondered
so cool.
wondering how
I know,
combat
right?
works with these
Plus,
characters.
in addition to the legendary set, Candlelit Revelry, 3 different elite sets will also be available to obtain from the event ode.
Basically 4-star versions,
Dude, they
I
look so
imagine.
cool.
Yeah.
That was
Plus,
cute.
once you reach a certain level in Miliastra Wonderland, you can unlock the outfit gifting function. Just head to
Huh?
gifting mode, and
Gifting?
all the items you obtain can be sent to a friend with a high enough report level.
Gifts? Want to give me
What?
one? Guys?
You get a gift. You get a gift. Everyone gets a gift.
Dude.
Generous.
Travelers can also purchase clothing items directly from the in-game store, which offers a wide variety of sets and individual pieces.
Makes sense.
Plus, outfits purchased in the store can also be gifted to friends.
Wow, also? Awesome.
Lastly, there are also some quests that reward outfits and items. And when you log into Miliastra Wonderland, you will obtain 4 vouchers that can be used to try on different outfits.
Ah, nice. I already saw a few that I want to check out.
In addition, by completing
I'll
the
need the full
Mannequin
list before I
Creation
decide
quest,
which one I wanna
Invitation
make.
to Wonderland, A Curious
obviously gonna try and
Awakening,
make me.
and the simple and fun Explore Wonderlands quest, travelers can obtain geodes of
I'll need to
replication,
see what
as
I'll get.
well as a sailor-style outfit.
Oh, sick.
Wait. Hold on. I'm lost. What are geodes of replication used for?
I imagine they're
Oh,
basically.
right. I forgot to
the
explain that.
wish
So,
things, yeah.
geodes of replication are the currency used to obtain catalogs. Rack up enough experience in your chronicle from week to week, and you can get a lot of geodes of replication that way.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Right. That's important. It's something you can do each week. So if you really think about it, over the course of a whole version, you can really earn a lot of them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Cool.
Increasing your level in Miliastra Wonderland also comes with rewards, including geodes of replication and a new skin template for the lobby.
Wow, so there really are a lot of options when it comes to getting the mannequins all decked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all looks pretty amazing.
It'll be so fun dressing them up in all their outfits and taking pictures across to that.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of, travelers can also include their mannequins in their adventuring lineup.
Wait, what? Okay, so as the travelers' avatars, are their elemental abilities linked to the traveler's elemental type?
That's exactly right. Okay, so their
Nice.
character level in Tevat corresponds to your Wonderland level. So
Oh.
Ascension doesn't require any materials, and you can still earn Acquaint Fates when their level
But,
increases.
so they use the exact same
Let's
abilities
go.
as the
Oh,
traveler.
and another fun detail
No,
is
they have different
that
effects.
when the mannequins unleash their elemental skill or burst,
Hold on, they have different effects. Hold on. Hold on. That's a completely different ability. They have unique effects? Holy shit. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to find what my favorite version of the Traveler is, not through the Traveler, but through what abilities that I get from the mannequin, dude. I'm going to be a freaking mannequin main. It's going to be so stupid.
their appearance will switch to a preset outfit. Of course, outfits aren't all
And then
there
it'll change
is
back.
to
That's
Miliastra
cool.
Wonderland.
And I
There are
imagine you
fun
can set
games
those
in store
presets
too.
up.
Oh, fun games!
Fun games. What we're looking at now is the Wonderland lobby,
goodness.
where mannequins from different places can get.
Yeah, and I can see more than 4 people. Yes! Oh, it's gonna be so fun. They basically added a mass player co-op thing in there. They basically saw that a lot of people like those specific things, like they like the community and the like character modification from Tower Fantasy, but they didn't like the gameplay as much. So they just decided, what if we took those parts and put it in our game as well? Miliastra Wonderland. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait.
Oh, that's right. Travelers can meet new companions by matching with each other in the public lobby.
That looks so fun. Okay, but what about players who prefer to play solo?
Oh, right.
Great point. After reaching a certain Wonderland level,
Yeah, you
travelers
can
can,
make
also
things, I
choose to
imagine,
create
yeah.
a private lobby of their own.
Oh.
Both the layout and background music of the lobby can be adjusted, and you can even invite your friends to visit and play games
What?
together.
Friendship!
That's so stupid. This is gonna be so unbelievably
So
good.
it's a real play your way type of thing. There's a little something for everyone.
Seems great.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to interacting with other mannequins, travelers can also go to the popular Miliastra Wonderland page in the Wonderland lobby and play all sorts of different Wonderland stages.
From
Saw
the
Fighting
preview we saw,
Championship? I
it
don't
looked
know how
like
that
there were
works.
so many to choose from.
The only way to attack other players is by burning the ground right now, so I don't know how that would work, but I'm interested.
Management sims, party games, PvP battles, adventure challenges.
Oh my
You
god, they
name it,
brought
it's
the stuff
there.
back. They brought this is from before Natlin. This was the event before Natlin. No way. Also, I just want to say we actually got it right. By the way, I never thought about this until it took me a really long time to realize it, but back during the event just before Natlin, we were like, it's probably got to do something with names, right? And apparently we were completely right. I can't remember which people came up with those theories, but like the name thing with Durin and becoming Mini Durin, it turns out like we were right. Yeah, Natlin's entire thing was names.
Totally. I mean, there's bound to be something that will catch your eye.
And it looks like whether you want to match with strangers or team up with your friends, there are tons of options either way.
So
That's
interested
right.
to see
You
how
can
these work. This
also
looks so
set up
cool.
achievements, ranks, and leaderboards for your
Achievements?
stages to encourage players to get
Dude. They literally went, what if we have the players make their own game? Everyone's gonna complain, so what if you make a game? And that's literally what this is. It looks cool, I love it. I already still enjoy Genshin quite a bit, but this is gonna make... I might stop playing some of the other games, I'm gonna be real.
Competitive achievements? Oh, it's
This
like
looks
those
so good.
classic arcade games from when we were kids. Remember, guys? Kids? Back in my day.
That was a long time ago for you, wasn't it?
Okay, trying to climb up the leaderboard was always so much fun. I can't wait to see what sort of stages everyone comes up with.
Me too.
And if there's a stage you're really enjoying, don't forget to
Oh,
like it or drop a
comments.
comment to let the creator know. Share the love.
Yeah.
Now that we've shown off a bunch of the fun stage possibilities, I'm sure travelers are curious
so
about
excited
how to
for
create
this.
one of their own. To help travelers unleash their creativity and bring
Dude.
their wild ideas to life,
already
the
love
devs have provided a powerful editing tool, the Milias
I love the Serenity pot. This is that brought up to fucking 11. This is so good.
Sandbox. Ooh. Here, travelers are free to draw upon the
Wait.
vast...
Hold on. Did I just... Was that...
Bring their wild ideas to life, the devs have provided a powerful editing tool.
Is this a... Tell me if I'm wrong, but this looks like the inside of Godot or... Godot or, like... Why can't I remember the name of the... Why can't I remember its name? It's literally sitting on my laptop. Actually, I don't think it's on my laptop anymore after I switched OSs, but... The what? Game Maker Studio. Is this looks like it, no? I'm not stupid, right? This looks like an actual, like, game developing software. Hold on, I need to... Something on my screen. There we go. Like, what the heck?
Cool. The Miliastra Sandbox. Ooh. Here, travelers are free to draw upon the vast amount of gameplay features
Also,
and
you could
assets
put
that
enemies in
Genshin
the areas.
Impact
That's
has
so
built
cool.
up over the past 5 years.
Dang.
So if you
This is gonna
can
be so
dream it,
good.
you can make it. Yes.
This is literally just
You can
have
edit
here
all
make the
sorts of
entire
things.
game yourself.
Terrain,
You don't like it?
item
Make it
components.
yourself.
You can even shake up the gameplay by mixing and matching different character skills. Plus,
No fucking way, dude. I was literally thinking, imagine if they let you make your own. Apparently, you fucking can. What the fuck, dude? This is nuts. This is the. I already thought the first Nodcry version was really good. I was like, oh, they made a lot of good changes. Like, you can get the. They basically removed the reputation system. Made it much easier to get the compass, and made the compass way better. And I guess, hey, what if... Oh, this next version? Here, have literally the entire game to just edit. And it's like, what? Dude, how did you... I was thinking, I'm hoping Luna 2 isn't a disappointment to Luna 1. Nope, it's not. This is insane. This is... What the fuck? They've just added a new game on top of it.
more assets and
What the
features
hell?
will be added in future versions.
Let's go.
Awesome. This
Dude, because there are so many really good, like, normal attacks in the game that I feel like are subsequent by, like, really crappy other attacks. like, for example, if I switch to some characters right now, I really, really like the normal attack string of Alhaitham. I love the skill of, where is he? Sethos. If it were to come to ult, I would probably, there's a few characters I would choose. Cloran's ult is really cool, as well as a few others. But, like, the normal attack string of Alhaitham is really, really good, and I didn't really realize it until I started using it. I started using him recently, especially his charge attack. Sethos' skill is really cool, and I really like it. I think it's really, really good. But we're getting so much good stuff. Can you swap the Traveler's weapon, or the Mannequin's weapon? That would be really good. I cannot wait.
It looks so fun.
Once you finish editing the various components and modules, you can link them together
Dude, it's
with
literally...
a logical...
Dude, it is... Dude! Dude! This is literally just a... This is just a game engine. They added a game engine inside of a game engine. They added a... It is a game engine inside of a game running on a game engine. What? Are you kidding me?
flow and flexibly configure the various stage types in game modes. The whole process involves no coding, so it's something anyone can try.
Oh, that's
Dude.
great.
Even me?
Ah, that's so nice that there's no coding involved. It seems more like building blocks. You prepare the components
I would
and
like it
then
if I could
piece them
code some
together.
stuff in
That
myself,
should make it
but-
a lot more accessible.
Dude,
Right.
Of
Makes it a
course,
lot
it
easier for
still
other
seems like there
people, you know?
could be a little bit of a
Oh my God,
learning
Bo.
curve.
For sure. There are so many...
Wait! Hold on, you could change the entire animation? I'm overstimulated. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. I'm overstimulated. This is nuts. Okay, I'm back. It's been like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I spent a while decompressing. I just took a shower, washed my hair. I was originally gonna go grab a new thing for my circle cup, but apparently my mom doesn't know where they are if she has any, so I've just got this thing of tea. But yeah, I took a shower, decompressed for a bit, and got all my thoughts together. I made an entire rant. I tend to rant a lot, even when I'm alone. I really wish I could record myself ranting. It would be so nice, but... Ooh. This update is solidifying that Genshin, the design team, knows what type of player they want to keep around. The casual player. Genshin does not... It's a live service game. There is no end game. So when people are talking about end game content, they're technically incorrect. The highest level of content is completely optional and only gives, to be honest, a relatively small amount of rewards. After all, it's entirely optional and doesn't have any bearing on the rest of the game. You don't really, if you're just playing casually, if I were to ignore the rest of the player base, I would never notice if the meta shifted. I would never notice if certain... Get off the screen, please, thank you. I would never notice if things got super, like, different from how I remember them. Because you don't really feel it if you're playing the game yourself. But people still like to do stuff like meta and stuff, even if it's stupid. But this is perfect. If you want something in the game, just make it. It's truly the casual player. It is the best thing for the casual player. I absolutely love this update so far. I don't know how they were able to take the already great changes they made in Luna 1 and managed to add other stuff into Luna 2 that's absolutely insane. Anyway, let's continue watching the rest of this.
different assets and functions to play around with. It might take some time to get the hang of things.
Together.
Hold on.
I should make
I forgot. I forgot I was wearing headphones. Hold on. I need to pick them up. There we go. I'm so stupid. Okay, there we go.
it a lot more accessible.
Right.
Of course, it still seems like there could be a little bit of a learning curve.
For sure. There are so many different assets and functions to play around with. It might take some time to get the hang of things.
I'm so excited
But
for this.
don't worry. You can also choose to start off with a template stage, which
That makes
has
sense. That's
certain
good.
basic functions already built in. So that should make it easier to get your ideas off the ground when you're first
It's also
starting
really
out.
big.
Oh, good.
Which I'm
I
really
can't
happy
wait to
about.
get in there and start experimenting.
Let's play!
Let's go, guys!
Let's play.
Plus, the devs have prepared a bunch of support tools and services to help make the learning process as smooth as possible. So if you're interested in doing a deep dive into everything the editing tool is capable of, be sure to check out the Academy.
That's right. You'll be able to explore the function of each editing module in detail and follow step-by-step
This is
tutorials
cool.
to help you become a pro in no time.
Oh.
Plus, there are tons of different courses to choose from, ranging from basic tutorials to more advanced guides. So just choose the one that's right for you.
Oh, that's super useful.
Yeah. And there's also a forum where you can discuss techniques and questions with other players.
That'll be a great place to troubleshoot, too.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, as your skills improve, you can level up and gain access to more advanced
I'm gonna
editing
become a
features,
descender.
which will
I'm going to
open
be
up
the
the
eighth
possibilities
descender.
even more. And
'Cause
in
there's
the
definitely more
future,
than 4.
outstanding Wonderland stages will have a chance to be featured to an even greater audience.
Whoa, wait. So does that mean if you do a good job, your game could be played by the entire Genshin Impact community?
That's right. So try your hand at Wonderland, travelers. Who knows? The next master could be you.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah. I remember in the Luna special program, the devs mentioned that creator earnings would be available.
Right. The Miliastra Wonderland Inspiration Incentive Plan is launching in version Luna 2. The play data from the stages will determine their earnings.
So, basically, the more popular your stage is, the higher your earnings?
Exactly. Plus, it's
I've
worth
never heard of this.
mentioning that the incentive plan offers long-term earnings as well. So, if you create a stage that continues to be popular, your earnings will continue. You can also look forward to a new reward mode launching in version Luna 4, the Miliastra Wonderland Bounty of Ingenuity Plan, which will give you the chance to create more detailed and engaging gameplay experiences and receive additional earnings from them.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, starting in version Luna 4, we'll have the chance to receive double the earnings?
That's right. It's all up to you. Unleash your creativity and generous rewards could be yours.
Yes, exactly. In fact,
Curious what
there
these
are
earnings look
impressive
like.
teams and individuals pioneering the way in Miliastra Wonderland already. Let's take a quick look.
Really? What?
Imagine if something like this shows up in Genshin Impact's Malastra Wonderland. That looks so lit.
¿Qué tal si ponemos otra trampa aquí?
No eres muy malo, ¿eh?
いろんな動作があるんだ。スキルにどれを使おうかな。
¿Qué tal si
Hold on.
ponemos otra trampa aquí?
No eres muy malo, ¿eh?
いろんな動作があるんだ。スキルにどれを使おうかな。
Hold on. Can I just realize my favorite part about Sethos' skill is how it looks, not the element or the effect. The effect is nothing. It's just an attack. But I really like how he slides back. It's been one of my favorites for a long time. I just haven't used him because I didn't have him for so long. And I just never got around to building him after finally getting him. But can I? There's a specific thing. So the thing I really like about it, again, is that he moves backwards while kind of like stomping the ground. I want to make a Geo version of that. Can I do that? I want to do this. I want to make it this, but I want it to have like a what's a really good Geo effect? I'm trying to think of a character from the Geo lineup that has like a really cool effect. I have one idea from these characters. I would like it to be either maybe when Kachina hits the ground with her ultimate or something, or if it has to be a skill, I would just make it the skill version. But if I can make it ultimate, I would probably want it to be Albedo's ultimate, because it's still one of my favorites when it comes to feel. Which feel, by the way, or rather impact, is that it? Huh, I've never seen that photo before. I don't think I've ever tried looking at that. But if I can do ultimates, it's got the greatest feel in how it like boom. I really like that. I wonder if I can do that, because that feels really cool. I feel like that would be awesome, but we'll have to wait and see. Are there any other, like, stomping in the ground other than, like, the relatively weak-looking stomp of Lumine? Is there any, like, lunge forward, stomp the ground animations I could use? I feel like Sethos is the best for that, though. Plus, the moving back gives it the feeling of power that I like.
Set a win condition, did you?
Use your eyes. When the timer runs out, the players respawn in the middle. Stop doubting me.
An dieser Stelle sollte ein weiterer Kletterpunkt sein.
Pour finir, on connecte aux joueurs concernés. Et voilà, le nœud de sélection de classe est en place.
강화권 리전 확률을 더 올려야겠네. 지금은 캐릭터가 너무 약해. 최초적을 떨쳐낼 수가 없네.
好了，找到节点图了。可是要怎么设置植物的生长条件啊？
Speaking of, shouldn't we be doing the test run now?
This is gonna be so fun, dude. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. It's actually nuts. I'm gonna have so much fun with animations. It's gonna be so nutty. Dude, y'all are gonna see me actually do, like, design stuff for the first time, and it's gonna be so fun.
It feels so awesome to set the rules of a world. So guys, what was your motivation for getting into game dev?
I love meeting new people. It connects me with other equally interesting people.
Somebody curb his arrogance.
Parce que je ne veux pas me contenter de créer des jeux imaginés par d'autres.
这是我最爱的游戏，我想在当一个旅行者之外，做点不一样的事。
Denn der Editor erlaubt mir das zu tun, was ich am besten kann.
一からルールを作りたい。
나만의 이야기를 모두가 즐길 수 있도록 하려고요.
En mi caso es porque tengo un montón de ideas interesantes.
Y es genial poder hacerlas realidad y compartirlas.
Who knows? There might be pleasant surprises along the way.
I'm so excited for this to come out. This is the best update in Genshin history. It's nuts.
Oh, well, I know what I'm doing the minute Luna 2 goes live.
this specifically, yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hope all the travelers out there decide to try it out. It looks like so much fun.
I'm so ready. My heartbeat's going up again. I need to stop. Jesus. I'm so unbelievably excited. Oh, God damn it.
The museum. All right, well, that was a lot of information,
cool.
but we're not done
sounds.
yet.
It's the music.
I have another exciting announcement to share.
Did I look at the last
Genshin
one?
Impact's
I don't know if
first
I'm looking at the
Nod
most
Cry OST album, Outside It Is Growing Dark, is coming soon, featuring original tracks composed for the Nod Cry region.
Nod Cry.
Press the wrong pause button again. Do we get to see the music sung by Columbina, the Moon's Lullaby? I don't remember what it's actually called. I don't think we ever learned, but it's a lullaby about the moon, and it's spoken in Latin. And from what we know, it's just a part of it. So I wonder if we get to hear like a whole thing. That'd be cool. There's a lot of good music in these versions, so I'm excited to see those.
Battle theme to Light the Aeon Dark, featured in the Nod Cry Live Symphony performance. So keep an eye out. Or an ear out.
Awesome. I know. I've been waiting for this.
Yes. It's really good.
All right. Well, that's all the information we have. And I've got to say, this version seems pretty stacked.
Yeah, the upcoming Archon quest is a real highlight. And don't forget to check out the message board at the Curatorium of Secrets. You can find duty logs posted there from Nefer, Yehoda, or even Ashru the cat. Oh, and when Yehoda wants to skip her shift, she might ask travelers to cover for her. Do her a favor and lend her a hand, would you?
Will do.
Never would not be saying that.
Anything you guys want to say before we sign off?
I'm just excited to be here. This is all brand new to me, so I really just can't wait to see what everybody comes up with and all of these creative levels and I don't know, everything.
Yeah, same. I'm excited we get to go back to Sumeru. Totally not for any biased reason whatsoever.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah. But it's always cool that Genshin Impact revisits old regions and, gets to let the older characters shine a bit. So, woo! More Sumeru, please.
Yeah, old friends.
Well, I just can't wait to get back to the Archon quest and finally face off against Rerir again. Get me in there, coach. Come on.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? It's great to be back here on the special program. I'm so excited for
This was a good watch. I'm
Millie
still
Astra
so happy I watched
Wonderland,
this.
to see all the cool customizations people come up with.
I was originally like, it shouldn't be too important, right? Apparently I was wrong. And now the first thing I want to be doing once the update drops is not what I originally thought it was. First of all, I've already done my stuff. I've already gotten all the things I needed for the web event, Primo Gems. I already got all the ones you can get right now, but I also got a bunch of the other stuff. In fact, if I open my mail, it's just filled with... Look at all these. After I did the 3 rewards, I got, let's see here. From Millie Astra Wonderland Starbound Oath web events, I got these following rewards in this order. Let's see here. 2 enhancement ore, 40 primos, 40 primos, 40 primos, 40 primos, 2 enhancement ore, 8,000 mora, 20 primos, 8,000 mora, 8,000 mora, 3 adventures notes, 60 primo gems, 1,000 mora, 1,000 mora, 1,000 mora. I got a bunch of stuff, and it was so worth it. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't done it yet to do it, because it's like actually gives you a bunch of stuff, and you get new outfits once the thing drops. But I am immediately going for the Millie Astra stuff once it drops. This event is going to be so nuts. I'm going to be spending so much time on the game dev part.
Anakin game goes crazy.
Yeah. And Dance Dance Dynamic Disco is gonna be sweet because I be dancing.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see me
We
right
should have a
now,
dance
but
off.
I'm hitting that disco move. Bang, bang.
All right, let's go.
Vibes.
To the hands up.
And strike it, and pose it, and hit it.
Well, travelers, we'll see you in the game.
See ya.
Dude, this is such... It's so nutty. Oh, wait, hold on. They actually showed the thing. The event calendar. That was the special program. And then I have to wait till the 22nd. I have to wait so long! Starbound Oath. And then we get... Let's see here. Oh, it's Tipper Thyself and Journey Far. It lasts for so long. I can't believe how much longer I have to wait to finish that and get my free Hu Tao. Hu Tao C1 is the one thing I wanted so long for. But, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course the Overflowing Abundance is last. I don't know why I thought it would be anything else. And it lasts until December 1st. So, the majority of December is well, actually, the entirety of December takes place in the majority of 6.2, which will probably be the end of the main part if they haven't started making quests even longer. That's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, that was a good watch. I'm actually really thankful I went and watched it. So that's really interesting. I cannot wait. I'm going to have to react to so many of these because this is a nutty version, like special program. It's so chock full, and most of the stuff I'm talking about isn't even what's going to happen in the main quest, which is going to be absolutely insane. I already know. I mean, it's hard to know. The point ones are usually, when it comes to quests, are usually kind of mediocre for a lot of it. Sometimes there are some really good parts, but a lot of it is just waiting. I'm talking about specifically like when it's in the middle. Like, for example, we had point 1 for... the first one was in Sumeru, and it was mostly just getting to the desert. Other stuff happened, and then we just like, yeah, now let's wait as we come up with the plan. And then it was a cliffhanger. So, and then 4.1, oh, that was a quest, alright. I'll be honest, that quest sucked. It was, the only good part was right at the end, where you had the, this sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it. 5.1 was interesting. But the main part I really liked was that we had a bunch of characters die, but like there was actual death, which made it feel more real. Because remember, everyone, a couple thousand people died at the end of that quest, like actual permanent deaths. And then there was also the well, that was mainly it. That was the main thing I liked about it. There was the other stuff that happened, but it was mostly just like Chaska and Oron become, or like they get their ancient names, and then you do the ancient name thing. That was mostly what happened. Everything after that was mostly interlude, and then we finally had the fight against the thing. And now we're at 6.1, and I'm hoping the story is good. It looks good so far, so I am excited. Really excited. Interesting to see just how far I can take the Miliastra Wonderland. I know there are going to be some people that are going to do so much stuff with it, but other than that, that is all I have for this one. I do have, I did react to the trailer, but I accidentally paused too much, and I accidentally pressed the stop button on recording, so it's a separate recording, and I'm not going to bother putting those like 4 minutes at the start of this video, because that would take too long to render before I can actually upload the video. Especially on my phone, because that would basically disable my phone for the next like couple hours. Even on past laptops, it took super long just to render like 40-minute videos in 60 frames 1080p. So yeah, that's all for now. Peace.